Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to a new series review. Which one I was looking forward to. So I'll be definitely covering this one. And this one is of it's a new isekai series, and that is of Reborn as a Vending Machine. Now, I know the title may sound ridiculous though, but I was all for when I heard that. I was all for when I heard the title. I mean, last year. In late last year, I reviewed a series which I did enjoy and had fun with, and that was Reincarnated as a Sword, right? And I really enjoyed that series. So, but that was at the time when I heard that they were going to do a series from this title here, Reborn as a vending machine, and I was like, really? And so I'll definitely be watching that. So as watching the first episode, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was funny and at the same time charming at the same time, despite its you could say dumb title, but I was fine with the title because it was funny anyway. And I really it was gonna be. It's like a short series though. There's like a few. It was like it's a light novel series. Things like three. So with three light novels, I'm gonna assume that's. I'm pretty sure that's. Oh, this is only gonna be a first season series, so which I'll be perfectly fine with. But as of right now, the episode one I really enjoyed. I mean, how it starts off because how with any isekai series, right? We see our main protagonists, end up in another world, right? Whether they died or transported to another world, right? Well, here in this case, we see our guy who he once was, right? He's riding on his moped down a highway near a cliff, and a truck that's right in front of him that's carrying transporting a vending machine, right? And so since it was poorly strapped, it snaps off and sends the guy off the cliff, and the guy gets hit by the vending machine as he's being hauled off a cliff. And so now, as he awakens, he's now been reincarnated as a vending machine in another world, which is called. This world is called a dungeon, even though it's not underground or anything. Even though it's outside, it's still called a dungeon. That is called Clear Flow Lake. So, and he can read his own thoughts because he's talking to us, or the honest, right? But outside, right? And we see he has like a face, like he has eyes, right? But like if any person like our main character, other main character, a girl named Lamus, right? She would see that he has no face. He's just an ordinary vending machine, and he would speak actual words, how a vending machine work. Like a vending machine this time would go, "Hello there," or whatever, right? No one can hear his thoughts or his face. He just speaks out. He's an ordinary vending machine with saying words. So, then he learns more about the point system, right? Because he needs points sometimes to keep himself alive, or he'll die, right? Keep his power up. He doesn't need he doesn't need an electric cord, but the points needs him to keep himself alive, right? And he's learning about the stuff he can do. He can change items within himself, like from bottled water, there's milk or whatever, other canned soup. He can change items within himself if he earns enough more points. And he can also can put up a magical barrier to protect himself, because when he's getting attacked by these frogs, he can put up a barrier to protect himself, because he was taking damage for them and just taking points off of him, so he puts a barrier to protect himself until they go away. And then, since this is all on his word that no one's going to come by until he meets our main girl named Lamus. I think that's how you pronounce it, Lamus. So she's fascinated when she first sees him. Like I said, she can't hear his thoughts, so she just hears the voice of the vending machine. So, and she comes fascinated. Well, what can you do? And all you do is put coins in, because in this world it's coins. You know, like it has reasonable prices, but it accepts coins like bronze, gold, silver, but mainly silver coins, right? So it's like how, I guess, you know, in this time, like if you're like in this modern time, the food and stuff in the vending machines would be up to par or would be like subpar, right? But I guess but in this world, the food and drinks he would serve in that time, it'd be like high class food, like a can of noodles or a bag of chips, basically Pringles, a bag of Pringles. That would be this time they'd be considered high class food and stuff. And she's been to like drinking, eating a lot of his things, and she's like, oh, this is stuff I never ever had before, right? So, and then so he takes her back to her village, and what is called Clear Flow Lake, and everyone is hooked in on his items, even like two of the guards that she knows, and he's been making a profit, earning a lot of points. And so, and by the way, she's strong. By the way, she can carry him, lift him herself because she has strength. I mean, she sees a little girl being picked up by some guys. Like she has the strength power, you know, kicking and punching it, but she can't land her hits, right? But it shows she has some strength because we hear her punch a wall, right? And so, she's taking him to all the parts of town where everybody's so hooked on, like when he changes stuff, like to his items, like to noodle, like canned noodles, like. Well, at least they don't have to worry about can opener stuff. Like it's all just basically a pull tab, right? And they just eat it instantly. And it's funny. It's good. It's funny that it's good. Like all the hot stuff he keeps in are really like instant hot. And then of course the cold stuff is cold though, but still, like all the stuff like the hot stuff, like canned noodle stuff, are instantly hot though. So you don't have to no microwave or heat up anything. So, and while she's working off working at a job where. A part-time job because where she used all her money, right? So she earned some of the stuff, right? So, and so she buys buying like a wood frame so she can carry him on his back, hoping to ending with hey, we're gonna be good friends and more stuff, right? And she names him Boxo, like box, but add another XO to it. So as I would keep calling vending machine, so we're calling him Boxo now. So and hopefully hopefully there would be a magic ability where she'll finally understand him instead of hearing the same old words that he keeps on speaking, like hello there, you might win, or oh too bad, or whatever. So maybe eventually she'll learn or get the ability where she can hear his actual thoughts. But the first episode, I was really engaged in the first episode of Reborn as a vending machine. I really did enjoy it. As one I was looking forward to. Yeah, because of the absurd title of you're being reborn as a vending machine. I mean, how can a vending machine? It's like being like almost like if you were reborn as another basic appliance, right? Like a refrigerator or a stove or something like that, right? But a vending machine, yeah, it sounds like a very silly title. But hey, I'm always for trying something like a change of pace despite a ridiculous title like that, right? And especially like isekais, anime stuff. I mean, anyway, but regardless of all that, I really enjoyed the first episode of Reborn as a Vending Machine. As silly the title as it is, I'm looking forward to watching the rest of it, even if it's one season, because like I said, it's only like 3 light novels, so it's not gonna be not much. So, but I'm looking forward to watching it more to see how this relationship with Boxo, or as our guy is called now, with our new girl Lamus. So yeah, but I can tell I'm gonna have fun watching this series. Hey, if I had fun with Reincarnated as a sword, I'm sure I'm gonna have fun with Reborn as a vending machine. But anyway, I look forward to the next week's episode. So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time. Later.